miss away, and it has missed away quite noticeably. And It's a Dance Off was one of the first to get going, has bounced out to lead early over Modern Beach. The announcer was showing up in the middle. Further out on the track is Longshanks and 5 wide early doors. Our Arc looking to try and slide across from Oscar the Great, Rockin' Tingira, Rock and Roll Doug, and then came Major Resolution, and 7 or 8 lengths away to Kavorka, who tails right out in the early stages. As they leave the straight, the announcer had gone to the lead. Shows out by a length and a half on It's a Dance Off. Third spot is held down by Modern Beach, who faces the breeze around Oscar the Great. Longshanks, Major Resolution, and Our Arc followed by Rockin' Tingira. Well back now was Rock and Roll Doug, and tailed off about 4 lengths behind the pack as Kavorka doing its level best to try and catch them up. The first quarter was sizzling, 26-7, and the leader down the back of the track is the announcer. Getting a little closer now is Modern Beach in second. It's a Dance Off enjoys the leader's back trail third, and then came Oscar the Great, followed by Longshanks. The next pair are Our Arc and Major Resolution from Rockin' Tingira, Rock and Roll Doug, and a length and a half away to Kavorka, who's been able to catch them up. The second quarter was 29.5, 56-2 the half coming off the back, and the leader was the announcer. Modern Beach, It's a Dance Off, and then came Longshanks and Oscar the Great. Our Arc is next, the one they've spec'd at long odds, followed by Major Resolution. Rockin' Tingira will have to come wide from Rock and Roll Doug and Kavorka. Near the turn, the leader is still the announcer, being put under pressure on the outsiders, Modern Beach. Then It's a Dance Off, followed by Longshanks, Major Resolution, Our Arc. Rockin' Tingira comes to the outside, but it's the birthday boy going for home here on the announcer. It's Dean Sinovskis and the announcer. It's about 2 in front of It's a Dance Off, Major Resolution. Rockin' Tingira's winding up with Rock and Roll Doug. Here comes Rockin' Tingira down the outside, but in front close to home is the announcer. Goes all the way, the announcer. That makes it for a big day. The announcer first, second is Rockin' Tingira, It's a Dance Off, Rock and Roll Doug, Major Resolution, Modern Beach and Oscar the Great. They were followed behind those runners by Longshanks, Our Arc, and Kavorka bungled the starters, finished last of all. Last quarter 28.5, and the announcer wins in 154-2. In the meantime, the trial has come out for the next trial. And Dean Sinovskis, big day for Dean.